Bye. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Ashley. I am 19 years old and I'm living with cystic fibrosis. It's been a minute. You know, school has been crazy. Obviously, the last video I posted was during the summer because it's when we did my New York trip. But now that the world has kind of stopped turning for a little bit, it gave me a second to kind of do things that I haven't done in a while, and I feel like this is a video that is important and needed to be made. So, hello. I'm sure you hear it all the time. I'm sure you're seeing it everywhere, and you're probably like, wow, I really don't want to hear any more about it. I don't want to talk about it anymore. It's stressing me out. But alas, we're just going to talk about it. So, here's the thing. COVID-19. It's tricky. It's a tricky one. You know, it was one of those things that I think started out small, and I think that, you know, I don't necessarily think anyone expected it to become a major worldwide pandemic, and it's something that the world has never really seen before, in the sense that, like, I know that my generation and like my family, this is something completely new to us. It's something completely different, and it's a little scary, to say the least. It's crazy. I feel like, you know, one minute everything was fine, and, you know, people were just going about their lives, and then within a week, like, everything just stopped. Everything just shut down, and things were closed, and, you know, places became a state of emergency, and it just, there was this constant sense of urgency. And I think that since it started, it's just been getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's just turned into this big looming cloud of like, well, now what do we do? At least that's how I'm feeling. I, for one, don't do very well stuck inside my house for God knows how long. I love being out with friends. I'm certainly an extrovert, not introvert, and I'm struggling, and I think a lot of people are, but I also feel like we need, or I need to address some concerns. Here's what I want people to understand, and here's what a lot of people aren't necessarily getting, and I'm going to put it in the simplest terms I can. This disease is killing people that are perfectly healthy. It is a respiratory disease. It does attack like the respiratory system, and it's killing people that are healthy. You know, it's deeply affecting everybody, and there are people that are more at risk, such as people with chronic illnesses like me. There are people that are at risk like the elderly. There are people all over the world that are more at risk than others. That is something that when someone tells you that, or when you see it on the news, like, I think it's something that we really need to take a second and hear it, listen to it, because that is something that is so important, and it's something that's causing a lot of havoc and a lot of panic in a lot of people. And this is how I'm going to explain it. Social distancing. It sucks. I'm losing my mind over it. And I think most people are. You know, you see people going out and hanging out with friends and doing all these things, and the numbers are just getting higher and higher and higher. It's insane. But here's what I think the problem is. When you go out and you hang out with your friend, or you go, you know, like, party with a group of friends or whatever it may be, and you're going out thinking, I'm perfectly healthy, if I catch COVID-19, I'm not gonna die, everything's gonna be fine. The problem is, if you do by chance catch it, and then you bring that to a grocery store or a pharmacy, these are places that people like me need to go to, because they're essential services. They're places like, my family needs food, my family needs medication. Although right now it sucks and we don't know how long we're gonna be in quarantine, or we're gonna be, you know, trying to find a way to get this virus under control. I think it's super important that we remain positive and that we really remember, like, once we go back into the real world, like, don't take these things for granted, because they could be taken from you at an instant. And I realized that with all of this going on. I do want to make one last point before I sign off. I'm just going to be completely open and honest, because I think a lot of people are struggling right now, and I think that maybe hearing it from another source could be helpful to those who are going through a similar mentality. I know that right now things are scary, and I know that me personally, I'm finding it hard to sleep. I'm finding it hard to get through the day without crying. Like, I'll be super honest. And I'm finding that, like, my dreams feel more real than, like, life right now, which is a weird concept. It's crazy. I know that I'm not the only one, but I just want to take this time to say, and I'm no motivational speaker, trust me, I do just want to take this moment to say that this will not last forever, and it's going to get better. And, you know, someone very special to me always told me, it's a bad day, not a bad life. And although, you know, these are many, many days all at once, and it seems never ending, this is not going to go on forever. And I think that if we keep remaining positive, everything is going to go a lot faster, and we're going to have a much easier time. And look, that's not to say you can't have your moments, because trust me, I have had them. But it's just to say, like, reach out to your friends, reach out to your family, take this time to reflect, take this time to work on yourself, take this time to learn something new, to connect with people. The world is doing so much good right now, even though all you really see is the bad. So take this time, take care of yourselves, wash your hands, stay home, and hopefully I'll be seeing you guys with another video soon over the quarantine. Goodbye everyone, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.